Hi everybody, I'm Greg Fishel. Welcome to bonus weather video number 3 for this week, and we're going to be talking about a couple of things. The difference between the high and the low temperature on a given day is referred to as the diurnal temperature range, okay? And so we're going to be looking at why that diurnal temperature range changes from one time of the year to another. And then we're also going to be taking a look at when the normal temperatures, the 30-year average temperatures, increase and decrease at the quickest rate, and where are we now with respect to those changes. So hopefully you'll find this at least mildly interesting. All right, so this is a graph of the normal. This is based on an average from 1991 to 2020. These 30-year periods are updated every 10 years. The normal diurnal range in temperature at the Raleigh-Durham Airport, okay? So you can see it ranges from just shy of 20 degrees here, and also here, and also here, and then increases to as high as about 24 degrees during the spring and also during a portion of the fall. So let's speculate as to why this may be. Well, during the winter months, December and January and into February, we are in the most active time of the year with regard to the jet stream. So we're going to have more, on average, again, this is not like this every single year, but on average, we're going to have more frequent storms. That means more wind, more cloud cover. And when it's windy, it keeps the atmosphere well mixed. It doesn't allow the coldest air to collect near the ground the way it does on a clear, calm night. And of course, the clouds intercept outgoing radiation, send it back down to the earth. So all of that combines to keep the diurnal range in temperature reasonably small. Then, as we head into the spring, we have lower relative humidities because the jet stream is retreating. So we don't have quite as much cloud cover on average in the spring. And we don't have the summertime moisture levels that are excessive yet. It's not all that humid. So as a result, the air is drier. And when the air is drier, it allows more of that accumulated heat during the day to radiate back out to space. And so we get a bigger range between the high and the low. Then as we head deeper and deeper into the summer months, the amount of low-level moisture increases. As I'm sure you've all noticed, it gets muggier and muggier and muggier. And so water vapor is a greenhouse gas, okay? Just natural water vapor is a greenhouse gas, and it has the property of intercepting outgoing radiation from the earth and sending it back down. And so the more of that you have, the less cooling is going to go on with the ground. And so the normal diurnal range in temperature decreases as we head through the summer months. And then in November, it's very much like it is in the spring, where the jet stream is not far enough south to give us the frequent storms yet, but we are getting rid of the summertime moisture. It's not nearly as muggy. And so again, the air overall is drier, and that allows more of the accumulated heat during the day to radiate back out into space. And so the normal diurnal range in temperature goes back up again. Now, I also said that I would talk about how the average normal temperature changes during different times of the year. So what I'm showing you here is a rate of change, okay? And so you can see that on January 1st, the rate of change is about minus 0.05 degrees. So it's still getting colder, but, you know, not by very much. And then about January 15th, it bottoms out, and then the normals start to go up. And the biggest rate of increase is here in March and April. And then that rate continues to decline, but it still goes up all the way into July. And then it starts to get colder again. And this period down in here is what we are in the midst of now. From September 18th to November 4th, the normal average temperature decreases about 0.3 to 0.4 degrees Fahrenheit per day. And so that means about a degree every 3 days. Your normals are going down. And that peak the rate of decrease is right smack dab in the middle of October, which we're about a week away from now. So the normals are going down pretty quickly right now. They'll go down less quickly as we head toward December, but they'll still be going down until they finally bottom out in the middle of January, and then the normal temperatures start to go up. Slow at first, but then it begins to, increase again by later February and March and April. All right, hope you found that at least mildly interesting. That is the bonus weather video for this Friday. Hope you have a wonderful Friday evening and an even better weekend, and we'll talk to you about this time again on Monday. So you all take care, folks, and we'll talk to you in about 3 days. Take care.